Hello and welcome to RC Scale Studios. My name's Kenny and I'm gonna try to get this Arma Limitless finished up this evening. Anyways, I got the computer out here and the castle links ready to go. So I'm gonna get these speed controls programmed real quick. I just have a handful of things left on the car to do. Not too bad. Got the GPS mounted up in here. Turned out kinda cool. Just slides in and out, easy in and easy out. You can see it pretty good on and off here. Got to put a little epoxy on the carbon fiber still. I'll get that real quick. Still need to put a little bit of a brace in here for this bag for the parachute. So we just about got her here, and I need to make a couple of notches down here still. I don't know if you can see these screws down here. I want to notch down to the bottom of these. That way, if the car does go over, these will tear off the car. I don't want these fins staying with the car if it flips upside down. It's better to have them tear off than to stay with it and bend up the whole thing. So, make those so they can break away. Anyways, there's the Manda XLX speed controls. Got two of those bad boys in here. Got a couple cap packs in here from Kill Mode RC. And a couple of Kill Mode RC Special Wine 2900 kV brushless motors made by TP. Big motors. Anyways, this is just like one big brick of power on four wheels. Anyways, let's get to work here. Let's get this thing buttoned up, and we should be looking pretty good here. Let me throw this up here, get you guys going here for a second. And let's see here. Okay, let's go ahead and get this thing plugged in here. I have to get all these wires put into this receiver also. And actually, I'm excited about this receiver here and this controller, because I was at the park several weeks back and I did a little bit of a range test on it. It wasn't a real good one, but I was right at a quarter mile and I had a good signal still. So I'm real excited about it, and my voltage wasn't that high when I did that test. Now this receiver back here, it can go up to 8.4 volts. A little over 8 volts. That's really good. It's really high. So I have a feeling it's going to do really well. I'm going to set these speed controls here for the VEC coming to the receiver. I'm going to set those at the 8.4 volts, so it'll be getting all the voltage, and that in itself I think is going to get the range even further, even though it was looking good at that point. So anyways, really excited about doing the range test. I'll be doing that hopefully in the morning, and then we'll be really ready to go. Let's see, have to get on the computer here real quick. And these are pretty easy to program. I'm not going to go through all this stuff with you guys. I'm sure most of you know what's going on with the speed controls. If you are doing any of the castle creation, speed controls are fantastic. They're easy to program. They have a B-Link that I would love to get real soon, but I actually need two of them, so those are $50 a pop, but I would like to get a couple of those. What I'm going to do right here real quick is go to the VEC voltage, and in the drop down they have several voltages here. One of them is actually 8.4, and they're giving me a warning here. You've selected an output voltage greater than 6 volts, and this may damage standard RC receivers and or servos. We know that this is unusually high, and that's what I like about it. The more voltage going to it, it's going to allow it to have more power, so it'll be a better range. So it's a cheaper radio control, but I tell you, it seems like you're getting a lot for your money on it. I hope it does what I'm thinking it's going to do. The other thing is I'm going to adjust the brake down to 25%, because I don't want very much braking on this thing. I'm going to let the parachute do most of the work and the initial, slowing down. If I just brake hard on this, I think these motors will blow these differentials to smithereens. Literally just blow them to smithereens. So let the brake be low. It'll be good to go. Gonna need a little bit of space to be stopping this thing. I think the parachute's going to work really well, though, so let's see. This is update, send to device. There we go, and it's sending it over here real quick. I already did the other speed control, so it's done. And this one right here is done. Okay, it doesn't get too much easier than that. We don't need anything else from that. We unplug these cables here. And this is just a little link. You plug it right in to the receiver side of the speed control. And that's if you have an auxiliary coming off of your speed control also, which these do. Now my speed control is on one of these right here. I'm going to have to take the red wire out of the center because I don't want to send power from two of these speed controls into this, so one is going to be disabled. And then these wires back here, I'm going to have to redo these things back here, get that all buttoned up. So we'll get that done. Heck, there's not a whole lot to do here. This is the speed sensor here. This is an optical one, so this I need to get mounted in here. Right down in there. So anyways, let me go ahead and get to work. Thanks for tuning in here, and I'll get you another update actually coming probably in the morning. Anyways, guys, take care out there. See you at the track.